Good morning, students. Today we are going to start our new chapter from Unit 2, and the name of the chapter is Teamwork. This is from NCRT Class 5. So, before we start this chapter, I want to ask you, what are the things that you like to do together with your friends, with your classmates, with your mates? And what are the things that you don't like to do? What are the things you like to do alone? And what are the things you like to do together as a group? It could be anything. It could be studying, it could be playing, it could be any kind of project work that you undertake, or you can think of many other things. So think about it and think about how you feel. Do you feel good doing it alone by yourself or doing it with a group of friends or group of people? So I think now we shall start this chapter and you keep thinking about it. Okay? So let's begin. Teamwork. Do you like to work and play with others? Just as I asked you. Let's begin the poem. Let's sing and dance. Teamwork, teamwork. Together we can make our dream work. Then we'll share the joy of what we have done. Teamwork, everyone. So this means that teamwork, so whatever work we do as a team, not alone, together we can make our dream work. So how does our dream work? If we have some dream of doing something, suppose I have a dream of making a robot. So if I have a team of classmates or mates or friends or people with me, so it becomes easier. I can achieve that goal along with the team. So then we'll share the joy of what we have done. If we achieve that dream, we can share the joy, the happiness together. So we are not alone being happy, we are happy along with others. And that makes it all the more special and all the more joyful. Next para. It's fun to shoot the basketball through the hoop, but if nobody passes, then nobody shoots. Now, here I want to show you something. So, what's a hoop? See, this is a basketball, and this round thing through which the ball is going into the basket, that is called the hoop. And another thing that I want to show you is this. Here, look, there are two teams, a maroon team and a yellow team, who are playing basketball. And the person who is shooting the basket, uh, look, his friend first passes him the ball and then he shoots it. So if the friend or the teammate who is not passing the ball, how can the team win? How can this person shoot? So now let's get back to it. It's fun to shoot the basketball through the hoop. हमें मज़ा तो बहुत आता है कि हम बास्केटबॉल में बास्केट करें, शूट करें. But if nobody passes, then nobody shoots. If we don't have this help, this coordination, all these things in our team, then how can we shoot? How can we achieve something if we don't have anybody with us? Next line. And the relay race just can't go on if nobody wants to pass the baton. So I think you know the relay race. It is a race in which there are a team of people and they cover a small part of the race. And in the process, they pass the baton. It's a cylindrical kind of a thing that you pass from one teammate to another, and that's how you take part in this kind of race. Let me just show you what is a baton. See, this is a baton, and one more I can show you this. So maybe you have seen this in your sports day, or maybe sometimes in games period too. This is kind of a cylindrical thing that one team can pass to the other. And let me show you one more. See, the team passes the same baton to their teammates and they run on the next part of the race. See, this teammate is passing the baton, this you can see the cylindrical thing, to her teammate. Let's go back to the chapter. We are the parts that make up the whole, and we have got our eyes on a common goal. We are the parts that make up the whole. See, like a cake. Cake can have many pieces, but when we put all these pieces together, we get a cake. We that all these pieces make up the complete cake. And they can be other parts like fruits, the parts of the fruits, the parts of a plant, parts of a flower. When you put all the petals together, what we can see a flower. So these parts make up the whole, and we have got our eyes on a common goal. So when we achieve something with a team, we achieve we have a common goal, we have a common purpose, we have a common thing to work towards. Like I said before, if I want to make a robot and I have a team, we all want to make that robot. We have a common thing. So when we are together, it is of a more of an advantage. Sometimes it can be a big plus when a you or a me becomes an us. So you and I become us. Now you are not just an individual, just one person. If we both get together, we can become us. We can become we. Now we are not just I and you. We can become us, we can be together, and we can work to achieve a common goal, a common aim. And that's how it makes us a team and makes us achieve something in a more joyful way, in a more happier way. So, this was the poem Teamwork by the poetess. So, here you see the small letter, it's written on the side Jan Nigro. Jan Nigro is the poetess of this poem. Poetess means she's a lady who wrote this poem. Okay, let's see the new words. Teamwork. Teamwork means combined effort of a group. So teamwork is when we all come together as a group and we combine our efforts. We combine our work together. Next word is hoop. Here, hoop means the wooden or iron ring trundled along by child. So here it says the iron ring. So anything which is like a ring can be termed as a hoop. Like the basketball hoop we saw. Passes. That means passing on. move onwards from one person to another, or like the truck passed by the car, it moved onwards, it moved forward. Relay race, the race between teams of which each person does part of the distance, like we saw, and I have explained it also. Baton. Baton is small tube or stick carried in relay race, just like I showed you before. I hope you enjoy it, and I want you all to learn these new words and understand along with the pictures I showed you in small videos, and learn this beautiful poem by Jan Nigro called Teamwork. Stay healthy, stay happy, and see you next time. Enjoy.